Good morning guys. So today is a special Monday because the university is following a Friday timetable and I don't have classes on Fridays. So that means that I get to have this Monday as a free day. I say free day because I'm using this day as a catch-up day to make sure that I get all the work that I'm supposed to be up to date with done. You know, I've written a to-do list and I'm gonna take you guys through the to-do list. There's this app my friend introduced me to. It is literally such a game changer. The best thing ever. It has helped me so much with keeping up to date with my tasks. So the first thing that I have to get done today that I put on my list is I need to film my video, which I'm currently doing. I need to attend my group meeting, which is currently in session, but we are waiting for other team members to show up because, yeah, they're not yet here. It's supposed to last 2 hours. We'll see how long it lasts. I want to write my thesis statement for my research paper. I also need to edit my CV and send it to get revised. Next on the list is to complete my writing for my communications module. I also want to write notes for my risk and fraud deterrence module so I can use those to study for my year test, which is next week. So this week is prep for midterms. The next on the schedule, I want to schedule a consultation with my lecturer because I have some questions that I need to ask her before the year test regarding risk and fraud deterrence. I also want to, or rather I need to attend my online meeting, which is going to be from 4:30. Actually, I made a mistake. So 5:30 for my research. We have a guest lecturer coming. That's the formula we did earlier. Alright guys, so my meeting is finally over. It took so much longer than I thought it would. It was supposed to be just 2 hours. I think we nearly went to 3, but we're just trying to figure out this whole procurement task that we have to do for our 704 module, and it was taking forever. We still are confused even after 2 hours and 40 something minutes. But now I'm gonna go to get some studying done. I need a change of scenery, so you know I love to just go out of the house sometimes to study, but I have quite a bit of tasks that I've lined up for today, so I need to go and quickly get those done. So I'm just packing up and then requesting my Uber and then getting my day, I don't know if I can say started, because the tasks I actually want to get done I haven't started, so I guess it's getting my day started. I guess the meeting is over. Let's go.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today.
How are you?
I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors.
Guys, you know the danger of coming somewhere you don't know without a car? We thought we were lost, but they tell us that the library cafe is inside this building, so hopefully they're right. Well, that was a very productive study session. I mostly studied for risk and fraud deterrence. I didn't do my assignments as much. I started working on my thesis, but then I decided to just study for risk and fraud deterrence. I just felt like it was the most productive thing I could do in that moment, because I felt like I just needed to still sit and think about the thesis a little bit more, and I need a little bit more time. But now it's currently half past 3. I'm making my way back home because I have a research lecture from from 4 o'clock until 5:30. We are going to be having a research guest lecture, so I'm excited about that. Let's see what they're going to teach us, and hopefully that will also help me with my thesis.
So, does the usual language governance, the godfather of governance learning. Now let's talk a few seconds. That's why my gardening language, of that risk management layer. So think of
So today I am writing IT auditing. I'm quite ready. I feel like I can do something there. IT auditing is my least favorite to learn. I just feel like there's a lot of technical terms that need to be learned that I'm not a fan of. So yeah. Yesterday I wrote applied internal auditing, and I was a bit not sure. I was a bit nervous about some topics like GIAS. I didn't know how it was going to be tested, so I was a bit nervous about that, but the test was so good, and I'm just hoping that today's test and tomorrow's test is the same. Like let the energy keep up. You feel like studying when you start at the test week on the right foot. So yeah, we'll see how today's one goes. It is currently 10:30. My test is at 3 o'clock, so I do have some time to continue revising my work, which is what I'm going to go do at campus right now. That test was brutal. I did not enjoy that. One of the questions with 20 marks was brutal, but everything else was fine. It was just a 20-mark question that I had no idea what to do. I just guessed, but like it was a shared disdain for that question. Even if that doesn't make it okay, but anyways, now I have to go home and practice and study for risk, because IT is over. It may have been rough, but it's done. Guys, I got to test out my baby today for the first time, and listen to this. It sounds like a construction site. Are you joking? But it's so loud. Like, it's very effective, like very cooling, but extremely loud. Anyways, back to normal scheduling. I've been studying the RIMS model for the past, I'm not sure how many hours, but since 8 o'clock. It is currently 4 minutes past 1, and I just finished cramming it. Yeah, cramming, not studying. I was not studying it, I was just cramming it. I've been cramming this model and sticking it into my head because I just need to know it by tomorrow, and I think I have successfully done that. But I decided, because during the weekend I made some Anki cards, and I just want to use those to revise this and just test myself to see if I can remember all the steps of the RIMS model. I'll revise all the other stuff, like how to find risk categories, inherent risks, and all that stuff. But I just feel like those are more easier concepts to grasp, and it's very case study focused. I really need to learn the RIMS model because as much as I'm gonna need to back it up by case study facts, I do need to know which step it is in the RIMS model. Okay, let's begin. Then when I'm ready, I'll just flip to see the answer. Very convenient. So for my first practice, I got 63%. It's not that great, and I didn't even do the whole deck. So I'm just like trying to edit how this thing gives me the Anki because I want to do the full deck, cards per session, all. Girl, I need to do all of them. Okay, that's much better. So it could be better. I can see where I'm struggling, like the processes I'm struggling, or rather the categories of the model that I'm struggling with. I'm pretty good with people, I'm pretty good with performance, I'm pretty good with culture. It's the strategy and what are the other one? Process and policy that I'm really like waffling over there. Let's start another round. Let's see how we do. Hopefully I can go to bed soon. Good morning, you guys. So I just got to campus and I'm gonna go to the library to get my last final revision done, do some Anki cards just to revise that RIMS model again, and then go over risks and risk factors and risk categories, all that jazzy stuff. So yeah, it's very hot today, oh my goodness, and I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat first because that's the only way I'll be able to study. Guys, I have an hour, less than that, maybe 45 minutes until my test. I moved from the library to another study space. I needed a change of scenery. I'm gonna do the final touch-ups before my test. I feel 70% ready. Let's hope she sent a very friendly paper. But yeah, I feel really good.